Thor 5 is coming. Hints about this have been around for a while, and Marvel is currently looking for a director. The big question now is, will Thor 5 release during Phase 6 or after Avengers Secret Wars? I have an idea for both scenarios, and it connects directly to Thor's most powerful forms, Rune King Thor and Cosmic King Thor. Let's start with Rune King Thor. He's so powerful, it almost feels impossible to show him in the MCU. But what if the story demands it? Imagine a villain so dangerous that Thor's forced to become his most powerful version. That villain, God Emperor Doom. A multiversal threat. Thor could lose to Doom during the Doomsday event and mysteriously disappear. We'd then see him next, in Thor 5, on a journey to become Rune King Thor. In the comics, this transformation happens in the Thor disassembled storyline after Odin's death and Asgard's fall. Thor begins questioning his identity, his legacy, and even his godhood. He sacrifices both his eyes, hangs himself on the world tree Yggdrasil, in search of truth and wisdom. This is where his rebirth begins. He learns that Ragnarok is an eternal cycle, fed by dark entities called those who sit above in shadow, who feed off the death of his guardians. To break the cycle, Thor brings out Ragnarok himself to draw them out and destroys them one by one. This story could easily be adapted in the MCU with a few tweaks. After his defeat, Thor finds Loki, who tells him that to defeat Doom, he must go on this journey. Along the way, Thor could face villains like Mangog Gorr, the God Butcher, from another universe, Curse Malekith, Hela, and even an evil Loki variant. Each one a level leading up to a final confrontation with those who sit above in shadow. Defeating them unlocks Thor's true power enough to stand against God, Emperor Doom. Now, if Thor becomes powerful enough to defeat Doom, you might ask, why call the movie Avengers Secret Wars instead of Thor Secret Wars? The answer lies in the balance of power. Just like how even the Watcher felt powerless in What If Season 3's finale, Thor's power would be nerfed in Doom's universe. He would still need help, and after defeating Doom, Thor would have to give up this power to restore the multiverse. That would reveal the truth. Loki orchestrated this as a test to find a warrior who could wield multiversal power without being corrupted. Where Doom wants to strip everyone of free will, Rune King Thor would recreate a multiverse with free will, just like Loki did in Loki Season 2. That also explains why the multiverse now looks like Yggdrasil. It's connected to Thor's mythology, not anyone else's. As for Thor 5's director, reports suggest Chris Hemsworth is pushing for Sam Hargrave, which makes sense. He's worked with the Russo brothers and directed Extraction with Hemsworth. Now let's consider the second possibility, Thor 5 releasing after Secret Wars. This opens the door for the Cosmic King Thor storyline. Introduced during Donny Cates' run, Cosmic King Thor becomes All-Father of Asgard after Odin. His real transformation happens when Galactus arrives, warning him about a threat called the Black Winter, a force that devours entire multiverses. Galactus makes Thor his new herald, granting him the power cosmic, which merges with the Odin force. In Thor issue number 2, Black Winter is shown destroying a universe that mirrors the Justice League, subtly showing just how powerful it is. This version of the story could work perfectly for post-Secret Wars. Thor could be seen resting as king of New Asgard, thinking all is well until Galactus or the Celestials arrive, gifting him power cosmic and revealing the threat of Black Winter. We would also get answers about why cosmic entities like Eternity or the Living Tribunal rarely intervene despite their power. And when Thor defeats Black Winter, he could finally replace Zeus as the king of gods. Right now, the MCU treats Thor like a joke and omnipotent city scene, but this arc could change everything. Let's talk about Mangog. Born from the rage and hatred of a genocided alien race, Mangog is a force of unstoppable destruction. Odin couldn't kill him, only imprison him. When Thor threw Mjolnir at him, Mangog punched it right back into Thor's face. His power grows with the hatred he receives. Mangog's inclusion in Thor 5 would be impactful. After losing to Thor, Hercules, teased in Love and Thunder, could release Mangog out of anger and shame. Mangog attacks Asgard, searching for Odin, and when he sees Thor as a compassionate god, he redirects his rage toward the corrupt gods instead. This mirrors Gorr's story, but on a much grander scale. Mangog represents the unheard voices seeking justice. Thor fighting for those who never had a chance would show his growth and give a deeper meaning to his arc. And of course this would deliver the epic battles fans want. Marvel could even adapt War of the Realms or Siege storylines from this. So that's the full breakdown of Thor's next adventure. The time has come for us to see him in his most powerful form. We got hints in Ragnarok and Infinity War, but now we need full-blown action. What do you think? Will we see Rune King Thor or Cosmic King Thor? Let us know in the comments. And if you like this breakdown, hit like and subscribe.